d4vd cancels US tour amid investigation into dead body in car registered to him. Holy shit. Dude. What's good, guys? Kel here. Massive drama revolving around the singer David and what appears to be his ex-girlfriend's body found in the back of his car. This shit is fucking crazy, man. If you don't know who David is at this point, he's this incredibly popular artist who's made songs like Romantic Homicide and Here With Me, to name a few. He's also worked on stuff like the show Invincible and Arcane, and was even allegedly supposed to make music for the new Spider-Man coming out in 2027. I mean, this guy was a big deal, bro. He's even been collabing with streamers such as Pokemon and Jason the Ween, so needless to say, this guy might be one of the most talented and well-recognized musicians of the current generation. That being said, he's currently being investigated for a potential homicide due to a body being found in the back of his car. Singer David has a tattoo that matches one found on the body of the 15-year-old girl discovered in his Tesla. Shh. Now keep in mind, guys, this story has been out for like a week or so, but until a couple of days ago, nobody had any idea that the body found in the car was connected to David in any way. On September 8th, the news broke that a body had been found in David's car, but keep in mind that during that time, David was actually on tour in Minneapolis and wasn't even in LA. Basically what happened is David's car was reported as abandoned and sent to an impound lot where people started noticing strange smells coming from it, eventually leading to them notifying the police. Once the police eventually figured out the car belonged to David and contacted him, David had the guts to tell them he would be fully cooperating with the authorities and would in fact be doing so while continuing his tour. Now, when this news hit the internet, most people online immediately took David's side and thought that there was absolutely no way he could have done something like this.
With David?
Yeah,
he didn't do it.
he's not a murderer?
No.
Thank God, bro, because I was still gonna listen to his music. I was just worried that I'd be an asshole if I did.
No, listen, he didn't do it. He literally performed the next day. If he was a suspect, the police would have been after him. He's not a suspect.
He's not just escaping the police clutches?
No. And I'm gonna perform. We're gonna perform on the 20th, me and David. You think David did it?
Do I think he's a murderer?
Yeah.
Can't rule him out.
Can't rule him out?
Can't rule him out.
To be honest, this reaction from Jason is perfectly understandable. I mean, a lot of people online never thought that David could ever do anything like this because, let's face it, the guy seems super chill and nice during all the times he's appeared on people's streams. And little known fact about David is he actually started out his career making those little Fortnite edit videos, so I mean, to everyone out there, David just seems like a little Fortnite lover that made banging music. That is, until a week later. Jason the Ween has unfollowed David on Instagram. I'm so unemployed. Anyways, back to the actual investigation. The name of the person that was found in David's car is Celeste Rivas, and after some digging, people actually discovered multiple photos of David with a girl named Celeste. David's seen with Celeste in a picture from 2023. Hey, who's the girl? You're a Fed. Instagram user got into David's iCloud and is leaking images of Celeste and David together before her passing. So yeah, it's safe to say that David is looking guiltier and guiltier with every new piece of evidence that comes out.
At this point, it is guilty until proven innocent, because why was he dropping Easter eggs every step of the way? On September 7th, David announced that he would be dropping a brand new album with 15 songs on it. But keep in mind, September 7th was the day that Celeste turned 15 years old. He also made this post last year on TikTok saying, "Who had the best outfit in 2016? And look at the comment. Please adopt me, I need it. At 0907. Should we?" That's September 7th. So it seems like this might have been Celeste's burner account. And if you look at his Discord chat, someone asked, "David, are you happily married or single? Me and at deleted user got a kid on the way." And you might think this could be anybody. This doesn't prove anything. But this same user has a ring on the finger and a tattoo, or maybe just pen, but it says David right here. And that's not it. Look at the song Decide by David that was dropped in 2022. It says, "I know what the problem is. Save your tears, 7 years. I know life is complicated." In 2022, Celeste was 11 years old. 7 years until she was 18.
Yeah, man, that's the worst part about all of this, dude. What is with celebrities and minors, bro? Like, there's gotta be some kind of correlation between fame and people just wanting to touch kids. Apparently, David's also made a song called Celeste, and in his music video for Here With Me, the actress looks suspiciously like Celeste herself. I mean, goddamn, dude, David's lawyer has gotta be fucking quaking in his boots right now. There's also been a bunch of leaked screenshots from David's Discord server where a bunch of people seemingly knew that David was dating a missing child named Celeste, but I guess nobody wanted to call him out for it or anything. The fact that Celeste went missing wearing her Hello Kitty keychain and seeing this disgusts me. What the fuck, David? She was just a baby. Obviously, none of this stuff is definitive proof or anything. It's all just just little pieces of evidence that keep piling up. You know, just people posting random little coincidences on Twitter. But goddamn, dude, it really doesn't look good for him right now. Just stay with me though, because this story just keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Los Angeles police have just confirmed that the infant's remains were discovered behind the d4vd villa. Simultaneously, Celeste's prenatal examination reports were found on his computer, matching the bloodstains discovered at his residence almost exactly. This essentially confirms Celeste was pregnant. Reviewing their previous live streams, David abruptly demanded the stream be deleted after Celeste appeared vomiting on camera. Surveillance footage captured her last appearance wearing her signature Hello Kitty sandals, revealing a noticeable bulge in her abdomen before her disappearance. David's animated music video released before canceling his tour contained metaphors hinting at these events, now appearing chillingly prescient. The FBI has now joined the DNA matching investigation. Celeste's teacher revealed to media that the 19-year-old had tearfully confessed to discovering a terrible truth before vanishing.
Holy balls, bro. So yeah, man, the current theory out there is that David got his underage girlfriend pregnant, and to stop people from finding out that he's a pedophile, he decided to murder her and stuff her into the back of his car. This shit is fucking crazy, bro. Now, one thing I do think is important to keep in mind is that there's still a bunch of stuff that isn't adding up. For example, if a bunch of people in David's Discord server knew about this, why did no one speak up? Especially since she was reported missing for over a year. Also, I feel like there's a lot of people online spreading false information and exaggerating facts just to capitalize on the situation and gain some clout out of it.
She was not found in her complete, her complete body wasn't found. These were parts, and if I'm not mistaken, was it a head and a torso, and that's it?
I mean, Jesus Christ, dude. At this point, I'm 100% sure that what happened to Celeste was a homicide. I guess it's just up to the police to determine whether it was romantic or not. Oh god. Anyways, moving on, I think the most recent developments in this whole case is that authorities have searched David's home, so let's see what they found.
Go. One more up top, blood on bed. Gunshot back in the head.
Breaking news, authorities are now searching David's home, and some crazy new details have been released. So last night, a swarm of officers was seen searching the Hollywood Hills home where the Tesla registered to David was originally towed from. And people are saying this is obviously David's home because he's literally posted videos and TikToks from inside, and there was a red Tesla found in the garage. They seized a computer and other items, but haven't revealed anything else.
So yeah, I mean, they haven't released too much information on what they found so far, but hopefully all that information will be coming out soon. Now, other than the victim and their family, obviously, one person I do feel kind of bad for is Jason the Ween.
David, somebody, hey, I'm gonna say this right now. He didn't kill anybody, bro. He didn't kill anybody. There's no way. There's no way he's been on tour. He didn't kill anybody. He's been on tour. He literally performed yesterday. Bro, do you see the videos that he makes? There's no way he's killing somebody. He was framed. Either he was framed or my theory is somebody killed someone and stole David's car and left it in the trunk. But I'm also not a detective, so.
After this clip hit the internet, a lot of people started attacking Jason online, saying things like, Black Scent Gentrifier Jason the Ween deletes video proclaiming and murderer David is innocent. Jason spread misinformation to his audience, leading them to defend David without evidence. He also says that this situation would be great for him and David's new song. Now, to be fair to Jason, he said this right when he found out that a body had been discovered in David's car. There was no information other than that, and coming from someone that spent time with David and actually seemed to have a genuine connection with him, it's completely understandable that he wouldn't want to accept the truth. Like, bro, if it came out that any of my friends was a homicidal I'd have a hard time believing it too. In the back of my mind, in the back of my car, this bitch ass neighbor David had me singing at the top of my lungs to a song he made about a 12-year-old girl. Jesus Christ. Listen, man, at the end of the day, none of the stuff I've talked about throughout this video definitively proves that David is guilty, even though shit looks really bad right now. If you want to follow along with this story, make sure you're getting your news from actual mainstream news outlets, not random fucking people on the internet like me. Also, if you do figure out any more recent developments, please leave them in the comments. I'm extremely interested to see what you guys know. But yeah, I mean, rest in peace to Celeste. I genuinely wish all the best for her family. No parents should ever have to see their kids die before them, much less in the way that she did.